Galilee, where it's 7:03 p.m. on Sunday in Israel. It just came to my attention that Iran has contacted America and wants to talk with Trump, and Trump has agreed to talk. When and where they're going to talk, I don't know, but I expect it'll be pretty soon. Iran has closed the Persian Gulf, and they've got 150 ships stuck inside the Persian Gulf, and no new ships are going in. So I don't know what the oil prices are going to look like in a few hours, but I'm going to be fascinated to find out. And rest assured, gold and silver is going to go up right with it. Trump is well aware of that and is not very interested in that. He's not looking to see an oil pricing crisis develop. Um, I'm a little worried because the first thing the Iranians are going to do is try to get Trump to stop the war while they're negotiating. Now, Netanyahu is no dumbbell when it comes to Iran, and he's not going to fall for their junk. But Trump, I'm not that sure about. What he really should do is get the mullahs to step down and schedule emergency elections supervised by the American military. Basically, it's not a unconditional surrender. It's like step down. We're going to have a better government here. It's something like that. They'll never go for that. I don't know what they're going to try to negotiate for, but they're in trouble. Listen, Russia and China ain't coming to their help anymore. When they attacked Bahrain, Qatar, Kuwait, UAE, Oman, Saudi Arabia, even a little bit in Iraq, and Jordan, I think, got some of it, not much at all. They are unhelpable. How can China and Russia help them? All these other countries, including America and Israel, won't give the time of day to China and Russia after that one. So they're not touchable. They're like a hot potato. You can't touch it. But they got themselves all screwed up. Uh, I just hope Trump has enough brains not to suspend the war unless they're going to surrender. You know, if they want to surrender, that's it, okay? The war stops right then and there. The military takes off their uniforms, they disarm, they leave. America and other countries got to bring soldiers in. And, you know, that's a big job. Now, listen, this could also be part of the snare because it would require a massive amount of American military to move into Iran. And China, Russia, and North Korea could be playing this one that way. Now, the other thing to remember is the vast majority of the people that were running the negotiations with Trump are dead. The ones that were a few days ago doing negotiations, they're 6 feet under. They're gone. Okay, so we don't know what's going to happen with the next generation. But a Muslim lunatic is a Muslim lunatic. A Satan bot impersonating a Muslim is still the same piece of garbage. So, you know, I don't know. I know that Netanyahu would know how to deal with these idiots from previous experience, but I'm not that sure Trump does. So we got to watch this one. It could also turn bad. It, number one, may go nowhere. It just may be a wild attempt to stop the war while they negotiate. Number two, they think they're operating in strength with the closure of the Persian Gulf. Now, Trump just sank a Russian frigate. That's a real Russian warship. It went down to be with Davy Jones for eternity. Okay, it sank. Goodbye. So Trump is likely going to tell them that if they want negotiations, they got to stop attacking and open up the Persian Gulf. And, you know, I don't know if they're going to do that. But if they do that, Trump might actually suspend the war while they talk. Uh, Netanyahu will pull his hair out if that happens. We got him where we want him. And it's just going to take another few days, and there is not going to be anybody worth negotiating with. There's been a lot of a bombing by Israel, and I believe America, on the IRGC to open the door for the patriots of Iran that are out in the street protesting that are still getting shot by the stinking IRGC to go overthrow what's left of the government and take it over. And then you're negotiating with nobody. What's his name's kid, the Shah's son, shows up and he's the boss, and Trump has him over to the White House, and they make they'll go right into Abrahamic Accords with Israel. They'll do everything to make friends with everybody, and the other Arab states will probably make friends with him. I'm not so sure, though, because he's not a real devout Muslim, so maybe not. Um, Saudi Arabia has agreed already to go into the war. Armenia and Azerbaijan are going to go into the war. And I'm rather certain that the UAE and Qatar and probably Kuwait are going to join the war also. And that's scaring the Muslims in Iran, the Iranians. They're getting scared about that, real scared. Hezbollah has done nothing. Hamas has done nothing. Iraq has done nothing. So it still might be the culmination or the end of Elam, but this might be just a prelude, a start. It may not be the actual end of it. We'll see. This could be a big nothing, too. And I'll keep reporting, and I'm out.